Okay, as per usual, we're at the September free day. 4 bond points, 8 choices for whose scenes to read, which, man, why you gotta do me like this? Like, I've pretty much already decided I want to go read Sarah, Emma, Laura, and Fee. So then, basically, the boys are gonna get brushed aside again, and I'm like, aww. I don't want to do this to the boys. I feel like I might need to get my water already, but I mean, I barely drink any. But it's just with how uncomfortably hot my room is. I'm gonna have to drink a good amount more. Also, oh, so Laura and Emma are staying in their rooms for now. Okay, so then... Alright. So we're gonna go read everyone all over Trista. Oops. And then before we do any side quests, then... Actually... Yeah, before we do any side quests, then we'll do the bond scenes. We'll look through all of them. And then... Yeah. So talking, bond scenes, side quest, main quest, and depending on how long that takes, that we might be able to just get to the schoolhouse and hopefully rev up the friars for, well, not really friars, but yeah, just call up Elliot to make us a whole bunch of Mira to make some omelets, because for the next field study, I mean, there's probably a good chance that the next field study will involve Elliot in my group. But just in case. That's all I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. But yeah, this is a... In the event we don't get Elliot in our group this time around again, then I can have a good stockpile of Mira, so that I can buy armor for everyone. Also, we just got the thing that... Or I noticed that Lesage has some Stregas or something in stock, so I think maybe it's time for everyone to get new shoes, depending on how their stats are. So let's see. Word has it that you struck upon an idea for the festival, Master Reen. Not quite. We may be getting a little help, finding some inspiration for one, though. If there's anything I can do to help, please do let me know. I shall devote my entire being to aiding you all. I think we'd break all sorts of unspoken rules if we got you involved with this. Thanks for offering, but we'll try to pull it off pull through by ourselves. How very like you. Perhaps that was rather impertinent of me. However, do feel free to request my assistance, even for the most seemingly minute of issues. As this storm's made, I'll be sure to aid you with anything you require. Aww. By the way, how many more chapters do we have in this game so far? I'm actually not sure. Mommy and Daddy have stopped fighting now. They're still acting kinda awkward, but they're trying. Seeing them get along makes me happy too. Aw, really? You mean, they're actually... After the shitty husband got told off by his own kid, he's finally turning over, or attempting to turn over a new leaf, finally. Oh wait, Thanks a lot, Kurt. So, your mommy and daddy finally made up? Good for you, Annie. I'm so lucky to have a husband like Harrison. He helps me out with the chores and even works extra hard so he can take us to events like the summer festival. So I decided to knit a sweater for him to show my appreciation. I'm not exactly a professional knitter though, so it may take a while. I'll have to keep it a secret for him until it's ready. Aww. The most wholesome family. Yeah, I'd be surprised if this family ever had a legitimate problem with each other. Yeah. You kids have got another field study this month, right? Oh, that's right. The board of directors just made the decision on it the other day. Ooh, boy. You kids just can't catch a break, can you? Now's really not the best time to trapeze around Zemuria. Well, what you gonna do? Your class is still doing something for the festival, right? Well, if you need me to order some supplies for you, just let me know. I don't bite. Usually. Thank you very much. He's got a rough exterior, but I guess he's a real big softy deep down. I'm used to all this by now. Last year, people came to me with all sorts of requests. Tova wanted some costume, George wanted a whole bunch of orbital parts. So basically, let me know what you need. No matter how out there it sounds, if it's possible to get, I'll get it. Anything for trade? Oh yeah, we can make the bells now. I really want to make the bells. I feel like maybe down the line you want like maybe have like a second bell of each quartz. Maybe. I'll think about this later. As for this... Ooh, Seraphic Ring R. Now this will give people the tankiness they need. I honestly wonder if I should also place this on other attackers instead of just the casters, because it gives them that bulkiness too, and it doesn't scale. It's just a full heal with a 30% regen. Yeah. Also, not to mention shining too. I feel like I should get all of my attackers with equipped with shining because it's free evasion and accuracy. So then with Evergreen, that's 100% accuracy because even with 50% accuracy, I still miss sometimes. Yeah, maybe when we get to the schoolhouse part, maybe I'll consider what things to grind up for extra stats and stuff, because it's sort of getting to that point where I feel like people need extra tankiness, but it's gonna be hard to give up some of the stuff they actually have. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll have to think about that like off stream probably, assuming I can pace everything out just right. I was lucky enough to catch a glimpse of Prince Oliver as he passed by in his limousine the other day. And while it only lasted for a fleeting moment, I could tell immediately what a fine man he's become. I never thought I could be so moved by a single second. Prince Oliver attended Thor's many years ago, so I'm no stranger to his presence. His aura of refinement doesn't seem to have faded in the slightest. Things are always buzzing around here whenever the Academy Festival starts closing in. I was just talking to Julia next door about how close it's getting too. This is one of the things I love about Trista. There are cute girls out there, and I'm gonna be the one to photograph them. Just be sure to get their permission first. Sure, whatever you say. This isn't good for my heart. We came by to take some extra photos for the exhibit. Rex has a knack for capturing people's expressions, so that's what he's shooting. Meanwhile, I'm focusing more on scenic artistic shots. I'll be snapping pics of the cutest girls from dawn to dusk. Oh my god. Maybe some noble will hit on me if my outfit for the festival is super cute. It's every girl's dream. Okay then, my mind's made up. Let's take this festival by storm. Stage 1, engage. To the boutique. I see that things have gotten pretty busy over at Thor's. You're all preparing for the Academy Festival, I take it. I'm looking forward to it myself, so allow me to wish you all good luck. Now that I think about it, there's always a cornucopia of food, cornucopia of food stalls and other treats at the Academy Festival. My stomach can't wait. Excuse me. I try to help out with the Academy Festival each year, usually with things like decorating the main gate and arranging flowers to send to invitees. It's kind of a fun challenge to see what sort of designs the students will request for me. I wonder what this year's festival will be like. I suppose I'll find out soon now, won't I? Many students have made their way into town, I see. Watching students scurry about in preparation is one of the finest sights of the season. Fellow students, I implore you, do everything in your power to deliver us a fantastic festival. I quiver with excitement and fear at the thought of a splendid festival. Best of luck, fellow students. As was the case last year, Master Vincent seems intent on helping with the festival preparations as little as possible. Regardless, I'm sure he has every hope of enjoying the festival without any guilt or regard for his current laziness. As do I. I intend to enjoy the festival at Master Vincent's side. Please do your utmost to ensure that it is an enjoyable experience. Oh. Oh. Weird. We don't even have Sunday school today, but Kay's gone to the church. Something's gotta be up here. I just know it. Can you not talk to me? Kay, notice I'm here. Looks like Rosine's here today too. Seems like it's time for me to head on in there and help her out. I'm such a good kid. Oh my god. Helping out means I get to spend some time alone with Rosine. Oh my god, this kid is trying everything. Oh my god. Hold on, let me get a bite of my snack. Alright.
What even is this? What even is this?
I wonder if there's a shop update if you reach 1,000 points. Holy crap. Oh, it takes so much clicks.
This is a big one!
Oh, this is a big one. Oh, whoops. I pressed the wrong button! I accidentally pressed W.
Wow, this is a big one! Wow, this is a big one!
Alright. Let's see. So then we just have these two, and then we'll check the buildings. Ah! Why is she staring at me like that? You know, I wonder if whenever we actually get to talk to Celine, whenever she reviews herself, I wonder if she'll make a comment about all the milk we gave her. So wait, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15. So there's something I haven't... Oh, the custard pudding, right. I believe with the custard pudding... I think that might be... Okay, it's either Elliot or Elisa. My throat is not cooperating with me today. It's almost time for the Academy Festival once again. How exciting. While the event itself is guaranteed to be fun, I believe that the most enjoyable part for you will be the preparation. Of course, I've never done so myself, so I may be wrong. The upper class students are working hard to prepare for the festival too. Let's see. Okay, let's start making our sweep through. Oh, what's on your mind, sir? My apologies. I was lost in thought. Master Patrick has always been the type to put all of his passion toward achieving his goals. Watching him do so as a child was quite the heartwarming sight. Although he may have grown somewhat haughty, I cannot help but look upon him as a younger brother of sorts. I ideally wish to see him grow up to be a fine Erebonian man. While he may still have much to learn, it is my utmost hope that he someday becomes a fine Erebonian gentleman. If one were to romanticize it, it could be said that this is my one true wish. Aww. I mean, Patrick is getting better. Sort of. We stayed up pretty late coming up with ideas for the festival, so I'm really tired. I think it really brought us closer together as a class. It's kind of nice to have big bonding events like this, don't you think? I was told to focus on festival stuff since the fancy club's closed for today. I'm finally getting good too. I can even give Patrick a run for his money. Oh man, maybe I'll go back to my room and lift some weights. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm really curious about what Bridget's class is doing for the festival. Maybe I'll go get a sneak peek. Uh-oh. Really? Thank goodness. I tend to have my hands full with schoolwork, so there isn't much time for me to spend with the children. I'd like to use this opportunity to get to know them all a little better. That sounds like a fantastic idea. You're the perfect candidate for this too, so I would have asked you myself had I thought of it first. Alright. I heard Crossbow's trade conference was subjected to a terrorist attack. It would seem as though many lives were lost. Many of the casualties were on the terrorist side, but even so, all are equal in the eyes of Adios, regardless of their actions during their life. Oh, Adios, please grant those souls eternal rest. Word has it that the terrorists sacrificed themselves for their cause. Oh, Adios, why must such sorrow exist in this world? Alright, the bookstore. Right, Marcus is here. I should have known that would happen. Turns out Kate doesn't even want to look at the study materials I ordered for him. And here I was thinking that he'd taken a liking to studying. I guess it was just a phase after all. Sorry about that, I just feel kinda down after he got my hopes up like that. No, don't mind me. Unless, of course, you would like to purchase something. Coffee. A book filled from cover to cover with photographs of cats. Oh wait, yo! Manly munchies. Steak. Alright. Oh, whoops. I'm dumb. Stamina steak, finally. Now we can actually... now I can actually get some stronger food buffs. Although I'm gonna need more chitinous shells and stuff. William joined the cooking club, didn't she? Maybe this is the one book she'd actually want to read. These cats are all so adorable. Ella's gotta see this. She'll love it. Marcus is a coffee drinker, right? I wonder if he's read this book. Oh, that's why it was priced cheaper, because it was relating to Machias with this thing for coffee. Alright, so that's all the stuff here. We'll go through the stage last. Anything in Radio Trista? Breaking news, radio personality extraordinaire Misty makes an appearance at the Thor's Military Academy Festival. I wish. Well, it doesn't cost anything to hope. Maybe I'll put in a request at the station. Okay, hold on. Dude, I know I complained about this already, but oh my god, even with the fan circulating air with like the window open, it is not helping me here. I mean, it's right here in Trista after all. It's not impossible that she'd show up. Maybe I'll add that request to the next story I submit. You won't believe this. I actually saw Rufus Alberea the other day. He's even more handsome in the flesh. Of course, I should probably mention that I only saw him while he was passing by in his oval car. I had no idea he was a member of the Academy's board of directors. I'm so jealous of you students now. We got a notice the other day about how we're under suspicion of trying to monopolize the orbital airwaves. In layman's terms, it basically means the military wants to check all of our content so they can censor stuff they don't like. Huh. Chances are the Imperial Chronicles radio's behind this. They know they're not nearly as popular as we are, so they had to resort to playing dirty instead. The sleazeballs from the Imperial Chronicle radio have started using dirty tactics to bring us down. There's gotta be some way out of this. I don't want my station censored by those scumbags. How about some sort of PR strategy? Yeah, I did mention this before. The Imperial Chronicle and Radio Trista are gonna butt heads. And now they're just trying to like... Or not they, but... The Imperial Chronicle is trying to do what they can to undermine Radio Trista to have the Imperial Chronicle establish themselves as the main and sole reliable source of news on the radio. Laura is so much easier to approach these days. Don't tell her I told you, but we even go shopping together. I'm not gonna lie, I was too intimidated to even look at Laura in the eye at first, but now I can happily say that we're friends. We get all sorts of students showing up to buy equipment and stuff whenever the Academy Festival starts closing in. Keeps us nice and busy. We usually get loads of customers during the festival too, so I gotta make sure we're ready for things to get even busier. Okay, but don't think that means I don't have the time to help you out. All of us in the shopping district are 100% behind the festival, so you name it, and we'll do it. I always find myself looking forward to the Academy Festival. There's always so much to see. Besides, someone usually calls on us to make special or specific festival-related outfits. Given that today's a free day, I expect we'll see some students coming in today to place their orders. Only 1 month remains until the Academy Festival. This is usually when students begin coming in with outfits in mind. I always look forward to seeing what kinds of designs they come up with. Okay, so these are the same. Really? I got my hopes up for nothing. I guess I'll have to find out new stuff whenever we go to the next field study area then. I mean, that's the weight off my shoulders, actually. Alright. Yeah. Oh boy, okay. Let us begin the sweep of the Academy. Class 1 requested that I do some research into the historical setting of the operetta they'll be performing. You can only imagine the joy of having your own students call upon your aid. So I pulled an all-nighter planning and prepping the outfits for maximum historical accuracy. They're nigh perfect. Oh, they must be pretty serious. They're willingly asking Instructor Thomas questions about history. And now for the props. Haha, I might not have slept, but I'm too motivated to stop now. Oh my god, this guy. Oh yeah, I already offered everything last time. Looks like all the first years have their festival plans well underway. The Academy Festival is a yearly tradition here at Thor's, a festival by the students, for the students. It's only as esteemed as it is because of the blood, sweat, and tears of countless students before you. Don't let us down. Instructor Thomas has stuck himself to that spot like some kind of a research-hungry barnacle. How am I supposed to clean that corner of the library if he doesn't move? There's no way to stop him once he gets started, is there? I mean, I've already been keeping the library open extra late so students can look up what they need to for the festival. That's not an open invitation to stay in here for days on end. There's no one else in the library. Well, except for a generic student. Scribble. I'm so swamped with everything I need to prepare for the festival that I can't get any studying done. I'm gonna have to use my free day to make up for lost time. And so we have... Okay, so there's no event in here. Although, we're gonna make sure not to trigger the thing. Oh wait, that's Mint, right? Yeah! Oh boy. Last time it still hasn't decided what to do for the festival, right? I get why you'd want to take your time thinking it over, but you should really pick something soon. You could have the most amazing idea in the world, but if you can't prepare for it properly, it could turn out terrible. If I can help you out in any way, shape, or form, just let me know. I just want to make sure you kids have the support you need to execute whatever it is you're doing. Klein was giving me a rundown of last year's festival. Sounds like everyone involved had a pretty great time. This is gonna take some work. If we want to top it. Our class was talking about setting up a cafe or something. Maybe we should think bigger. The pool's gonna be closed during the festival, so I figure I'll lend a hand to whoever needs my help. Might check out what all the club members are doing with their classes too. Should be fun. Everyone's shoving all the grunt work onto us this year. Well, whatever. No choice but to get it over with. As soon as grunt work pops up, everyone tries to dump it on the sports clubs. One of the first year classes wanted to use the training hall for the festival. I decided we'd do them one better and have the club help them out with whatever they're doing. I hope our class's first years bring something worthwhile to the festival. I wonder what the group setting up in here will do too. Hehe. Regardless, this year's festival seems like it'll be a lot of fun. A girl named Mint's currently borrowing the kitchen. I figured she wanted to do something for the festival, but she says she's planning on cooking something for her uncle. What a thoughtful niece she is. How could I say no after hearing something like that? Oh boy. Oh boy. She needs to see this through on her own. I'm not going to interfere. I just hope some of our plates are still intact by the time she's done. Mint, please. Oh no. I got started on our book right away. Emma's busy with her student council stuff, so I had to write for the both of us. We're cutting it rather close now that the festival's only a month away. Gotta make sure we're done in time for the deadline. Oh boy, we can't wait. Stop. We're trying to figure out how exactly we're going to run our chess classes during the festival. The upper class chess club plans on lending us their super ritzy boards and pieces. Hopefully we'll be able to teach a bunch of people just how fun chess is. Relations between our clubs have become much better since our match last month. Not only that, practice itself has become more enjoyable. How could we have let ourselves be separated for so long? I never thought the day would come when we'd be helping Stefan with a festival attraction. Despite my disbelief, I can't say it's an unpleasant prospect, however. I hear that clubs are allowed to set up their own events for the festival. Perhaps I'll establish a ghost story hall, where visitors can come listen to true tales of heart-stopping terror. Listeners beware, you're in for a scare. Upon further consideration, I'm quite taken with the idea of a ghost story hall. All I need is the right curse, and the vice principal will be more than willing to grant me permission. Okay! Oh, Reem. Sorry, but I've got another student council meeting right now. I'll probably be able to show you what I was talking about this evening, though. Fine by me. We're meeting in the computer room, right? Yes, yes indeedy. You better get excited. It's still a month until the start of the Academy Festival, but there's plenty of work for the student council to do already. It's no easy task, but the festival's success hinges on us doing our part to help everyone else. Looking at how energetic Toa is now, you'd never believe she was caught up in that terrorist attack last month. We've got a lot of work to do, but if she's not letting it get her down, we won't either. We're just about to start a meeting, but I'll meet you in the computer room once we're done. Okay. I doubt it, but always check the salon anyways. Nope. You're meeting up with Toa later, aren't you? Have you come up with an idea on what to do for the festival yet? Not yet, but it sounded like she's got a good idea to share with us. Nice. Looking forward to seeing what you end up doing. I'm not gonna poke my nose into deciding what Class 7 should do. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. It could just be my imagination, but Angie seems worried about something. She's not usually the type to think things through, but I've caught her lost in thought a couple times already. That's definitely not normal, but I'm a bit worried. Or so I'm a bit worried. I actually received a request from her today. You think it might be related? Oh, seriously? Well, if you got the time, try and help her out then. It might be just what she needs to get whatever she's worried about off her mind. Actually, no. Actually, customize? No, I still like the same stuff, yeah. And we already bought our, yeah, megalith quartz thing. Hello, Patrick. Celestin's attitude of late has been strange, to say the least. I'm loath to suspect him, but could he be up to something behind my back? Patrick? Are you okay? What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy? Leave me be. The festival and fencing were weighing heavily enough on my mind as is, and now I'm beginning to doubt Celestin. I'm loath to suspect him, but could he be up to something behind my back? No, he wants to help you out with something. I offered to lend Fia a hand, but she refused. She insisted on doing this all on her own. Perhaps it would be best to support her from the shadows, so to speak. Oh, did she want to take off one of the flowers to her room or something? Well, Angie's in there. No one around here. Elisa, I've heard rumors that your class has yet to decide on what to do for the festival. Come now, are you even trying? We in Class 1 have already locked in our concept and planned out our rehearsal schedules. I can't exactly deny that, but just you watch. We're going to come up with something so great it'll move you to tears. Uh-huh. I certainly look forward to seeing that with my handkerchief at the ready. We really can't let Class 1 show us up. Definitely not. I'm excited to see what Class 7 does for the festival. With a bit of luck, perhaps you can come up with something that nips at the heels of our performance. We'll be helping the riding club with their festival preparations. They plan on making use of the majority of the field, so I'm sure our assistance will be appreciated. The lacrosse club itself won't be putting on an event, but hopefully everyone will enjoy the riding clubs. As I predicted, Elisa and Ferris are getting along pretty well nowadays. They're still competitive, obviously, but it feels like they're trying to help each other improve at the same time. Huh. And that's what friends are for. Okay, let's get this practice started. Wait, While it may be hard work, I'm certain that together we shall guide this attraction to success. Alright. Make sure not to talk to Eustace. I've finally gotten to the point where I can ride a horse on my own. Riding used to be so scary for me, so it's nice to know I can trust the horses so completely now. Hey. Steady, steady. Good girl. Just stay still and we'll have you looking pretty in no time. I'm hoping to use this year's festival as an opportunity to share the joys of riding. Unfortunately, I cannot deliver the optimal experience to everyone who comes by on my own. I'll need both Eustace and Paula's assistance in order to make this possible. My hope for this year's festival is to introduce as many people as possible to the joy that is horse riding. I'll need both Eustace and Paula's assistance in order to make this possible. Alright, now we're going into the building. Also, I need a water break. Only one month remains until the Academy Festival. Trista's Chamber of Commerce helps us put on the Academy Festival every year. If you need anything from the stores in town to help you prepare, feel free to ask. All of them will happily lend you a hand. It's right about this time of year when all the students come asking me for tools. I got everything they need right here. Measuring tape, check. Box cutters, check. Super glue, check. If you can use it to make something, it's right here. If you need any of that stuff, you know where to find me. We've got one more class than usual this year, so I figured it'd help to be extra prepared. If you need some tools or supplies, I'm the guy to ask. This janitor is a bro. We'll be seeing a lot of Thor's alumni at the festival, including many military and government officials. You'll likely feel nervous around such distinguished guests, but there's really no need to fret. Nor is there any reason to feel some sort of responsibility or obligation towards them. In the end, the festival isn't theirs, it's yours. Just remember that you students are the stars of the festival. Make it one we won't forget. Oh boy. We still haven't been able to ascertain the terrorist whereabouts. Speaking as a soldier of the Imperial Army, the sooner this issue can be settled, the better. I'm sure that you're aware, but the attack on Guerrilla Fortress is not to become public knowledge. Make sure not to let that information slip out. As for the Imperial Liberation Front, the sooner our forces can deal with them, the better. Class 7 has still not decided on what to do for the festival, correct? I do hope you realize that every other class has already made the decision. Put your lollygag in and just choose something. Your chosen event may well require approval, and that takes time. Hurry up and decide already. Don't delude yourself with the thought that the whole world will wait for you. Okay, we get it. Oh, Makarov. Hey, you seen Min anywhere? She's been scheming something since this morning, so I just have this feeling of impending doom looming over me. Idiot, spare me. What could I have done to deserve a niece like her? Damn. As you know, Thoros has a long history. This year will mark the 127th time the Academy Festival has been held. Events like these allow you students to become more independent through your careful planning and execution. Please take this chance to face new trials, gain new knowledge, and strengthen your bonds with your classmates. That's all I have to say. Our Academy Festival has a long and proud history behind it. I hope you'll, I mean, it's the same thing, but he just swapped out some words. You will take this chance to challenge new things, gain new knowledge, and affirm your bonds with your classmates. I don't know what I want to put on display at the festival. How about something brand new? In fact, how about I model for you? Just think about it. I'll strike a breathtakingly sexy pose, and you can draw something a bit more intimate. But you're not gonna let me display something like that? If Vivi was gonna come here just to annoy me, I wish she'd turn around and go straight back to the gardening club. Aw, Lynn's never any fun. How could anyone turn down my offer to model for them? I can hardly believe that we're only 1 month away from the festival. Alright everyone, time to decide what you'll be putting on display. Clara's piece seems like it should be ready soon. Are you sure? Nose Bastard told me that the art room would be closed during the festival if we didn't contribute somehow. So I'm getting a first year to pick some art to hang up. They must be fools to think I'd hand over the keys to my precious workshop. During the festival, I'll be right here working on my art. They must be fools to think— oh my god. Right, I don't want to talk to you guys for the events, or the Bond event stuff just yet. Look! I'll change the outfit back, I swear. It's club tradition to hold cooking classes during the festival. It's a perfect opportunity to spread the love of cooking. And with Milliam and Margarita here, these classes should be a lot of fun for everyone involved. It's nice to see how well those two get along. The heart of cooking is happiness after all. Ah. Milliam, how could you? I was just about to put the finishing touch on those cookies. Much. You know, you shouldn't even bother with all that icky love potion stuff. They're way tastier than this way. Is there anything better than homemade cookies? Maybe I'll make some too. All I had to do was add a few drops of my special love potion to the cookies and he would have been mine. I can't believe this. Oh my god. Well, at least Milliam is keeping Margarita in check. I was thinking we might want to hold a music class during this year's festival. We've more than enough instruments to go around, so why not make use of that? I think teaching people who've never so much as touched an instrument would be something worth doing. There was a certain performance last year that surprised everyone, and nobody more so than us members of the Wind Orchestra. Our class is planning an attraction to help couples, or couples in the making, to get those good vibrations going. Naturally, Marguerite is very excited about the prospect. Oh no. I wonder what sort of thing we'll actually end up doing. Oh no, if Margarita has a hand in it, she's gonna drug everyone's food. Oh no. I can only imagine the amount of chaos that would ensue. And Elliot here. Okay, so that's everyone's scene read. Okay, so let's go help out Mint now. Also, wait, yeah, she was over here. Hey Deadtail, how you doing? You're Mint from the Wind Orchestra, I presume. I'm here to see you about a request you made to the student council. That must make you Reen then. There's just a little something I'd like you to help me out with. You were planning on making some food as a present, weren't you? Well, someone's lucky. Who's it for? It's actually Uncle Makarov's birthday today, so I'm making it for him. He's always eating junk food and stuff, so I thought that a delicious home-cooked meal would be the best present ever. Even better, he's getting this amazing present from his super cute niece too. I can already see his joyful expression already. Well, sort of. Right? That's where you come in, Reen. I want you to give me some extra special inspiration about what to make. Let me get this straight. You don't want help actually making the food. Pretty much, yeah. How confident are you in your cooking skills, by the way? You know, I guess I'm decent. Wouldn't it have been a better idea to ask the cooking club about this though? That's what I thought too, so I asked them first. The head of the club didn't seem like he wanted to teach me much though. He gave a big speech about how water isn't normally flammable and you need to learn the basics or something. Oh boy. Oh, right. Maybe I should back out of this request when I saw the chance. Does this mean you've got no cooking experience at all then? I know how to peel a banana that can— Peel a banana?! It definitely doesn't. Well, either way, I'll pull it off somehow. I'm just that good. I don't understand how she can feel that confident. That aside, I'm glad you can cook at least. So, can you help me out right now? Alright, I'm in. So, what exactly do you want me to do here? Thanks. Oh no. Basically, I want you to decide on some dishes that you think are just completely superb. And when you do, I want you to bring them here and show them to me. Is that all? Yep, I'll make something based on whatever you bring to me. Right. Doesn't matter what kind of dishes I bring along. Oh yeah, I meant to mention that I'm planning on making him a full-course meal. So I need you to prepare 3 different dishes for me, 1 for each course. I don't really think beginners usually attempt to make a full-course meal, but shoot for the stars, I guess. Dude, that look on Reen's face. Anyway, once again, what kind of dishes are you looking for? It wouldn't be a full-course meal without a nice starter, right? I think some sort of soup would be nice for that. After that, I'll need something for the main dish. And of course, we can't forget something delicious for dessert. So you need me to bring you a soup, a main dish, then a dessert. And you only need 1 of each, right? Understood, I'll get right on it. Haha, thanks. Oh yeah, does Instructor Makarov have any favorite foods or anything? It might be a good idea to bring along stuff that matches his tastes. Oh, don't worry, he's not fussy. He'd probably eat out of the trash if I didn't stop him. I guess if we're talking about specifics, it'd be good if you can bring something nice and nutritious for him. He hasn't been looking too healthy lately, so it'd be nice to try and fix that. Nutritious. Got it. I'll see what I can do. Thanks a lot. I can't wait to see what you bring me. Oh boy. Petting do. So I wonder. It feels like stamina steak would cover that. Herb pasta? Maybe some. Nah. Wait. Would there be like a healthy dessert? Or how about Reen's famous teriyaki chicken pizza? I'll actually have to make one of everything just to see, because I feel like there's bonus AP with this, and I need to make sure I pick the right foods. Well, since I gotta go to the old schoolhouse to do that, let me just go to Angelica. I don't think I need that much move, so I'm gonna put on Shining R. Dude, look at this. 61% evasion. Alright, but actually, before we go talk to Angelica, let me be right back for a moment. Gotta use the restroom. So, give me a moment, and I'll be right back.